The first objective this season was to avoid relegation, and unless the teams below us have an amazing recovery in their last 2 games of the season, I believe that is complete. But there was a secondary mission, and that was to finish as high up the table as we possibly can. And so we are not taking our foot off the gas at the moment. We have 2 games to play, and we want to get as many points from these 2 games as humanly possible. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to Middlesbrough, and we have made it to the end of the season, and we are currently in 11th place. But that does not mean that we are theoretically safe, because we still need 1 point in order to make sure that we can't be caught by Everton, who have a game in hand on us, so they have 3 games to play, and they are 9 points behind us with a superior goal difference. However, if we get the 1 point, then we will be safe. And our position at 11th is by no means safe either. And I'd like to get the 3 points today in our first game against Blackburn away, because in our second game we will be facing Chelsea at home, and Chelsea are really pushing for a title shot against Manchester United. So this game against Blackburn, the very first one, becomes very, very important for us. And although, barring any sort of extreme disaster, I would say we have survived our first season in the Premier League, I would still like to finish as high in the table as possible, because obviously the higher you finish, the more money in terms of prize money you are going to receive. And if we have a look at the league table in a little bit more detail, we've played 36 games, we've won 12, we have drawn 7, and we have lost 17. We have conceded a lot of goals, 69 goals, and we've only scored 45. And that means that in terms of our performance on the pitch, we have been poor at the back. We have not taken our chances when they've come, and we have not created enough chances. And so where we need to improve in the summer in the team is fairly clear everywhere. And so I have also banned my director of football from taking any part in the transfer window, and he is sulking a little bit at the moment, because when I ask him to suggest players at this point in time, he can't come up with anyone. But I hope that he'll get over his sulkies, and he'll move on from this and be able to suggest some players in the summer window, because I think I'm going to need a little bit of help. But for now, he's definitely banned from taking any part in the transfer window. And so before we take a look at what's been happening on the pitch since you were last with us, if you are brand new to the channel, you like FM content and you love to see people suffer playing this game, then I can tell you you're definitely in the right place. So why not subscribe, like, watch, comment, do all that good stuff and help the channel to grow. Help us to support the very worthwhile cause that you can see scrolling above. We are set up to help support the good work of the British Heart Foundation. That said, let's take a look at what's happened on the pitch since you were last with us. And when you were last with us, you can remember that we got hammered by Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final by 4-0, and we followed that with an equally disturbing result against Arsenal, beaten away by 5-0. But we did come back and we beat Brentford at home by 3-0, and followed that with another victory against another poor team, Bournemouth, and we beat them away by 2-1. But then it all fell apart again, and we were beaten by Wolves by 2-0. Manchester United beat us 4-2. It was looking dire at this point, but we did have a very good result at home to Leicester. We got a 4-4 draw in a very entertaining game, and then just recently we have lost to Liverpool by 3-0 at home. We have a lot of work to do in the summer transfer window, huge amounts of work to do. And today we have these games against Blackburn away and Chelsea at home. Blackburn is a game that we must win. We need to consolidate our place in the table as high as possible, and getting the 3 points away at Blackburn will make sure that that puts pressure on the teams below us. And I don't think they're going to be getting 6 points out of 6. So this game is a very big game against Blackburn. What we do against Chelsea is irrelevant. I'm not expecting that game to go very well. We do have a couple of injuries currently, and we have Isaiah Jones out. He's got sprained ankle ligaments. He's expected to be out for only a day, so hopefully he should be back in time for these 2 games. But Matt Clark, who is already surplus to requirements, he has a dislocated shoulder, and he's not expected to return for the rest of the season. And so we have to be optimistic against Blackburn. Our key players are fit and raring to go. I'd like to get Isaiah Jones back and fit, and hopefully he will be. Isaiah Jones will start on the bench, but he is available and should be able to play for 45 minutes if required. But right now, I think we should go and get the team ready for this very big game against Blackburn. We are going to go attacking, and we are going to be playing in the Brazilian 4-2-4. We are going to take the game to them, and we are going to try and win it. Let's go and kick some balls. And so the team for today against Blackburn in this very attacking style that we are adopting is Villa in goal, with Nego, Twanzebe, Fry and Duarte at the back, Hackney and McNair in midfield, with Force, Aspria, Akpom and Arezzo making up the front 4. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I just feel that it's about right. It's the timing is right to go and change the shape, change the tactic against a weaker team like Blackburn. We don't want to sit back and wait for them to score. We want to be making chances. We've got 2 up top now, and hopefully these boys will go out and do the job and get us a victory here today. This will consolidate our place as a mid-table team, and that will obviously affect the amount of prize money that we will get, and possibly even affect the transfer window then. And Force has picked up the ball, finds Arezzo, Akpom all the way back to Duarte. Duarte finds Arezzo. Arezzo coming deep to get the ball, as a DLF should be doing. And here is Fry. Fry finds McNair. Duarte. Duarte needs to find a pass. He finds Force. Arezzo finds space. Arezzo bursting into the box, but that's a tame shot. And it remains 0-0, but it's looking good. We are creating chances, and that's all I can ask of these boys. I need them to get a few on target so that we can get the points here. If we can go ahead by a couple of goals, then we can also come back and defend quite easily. And it is now really about getting shots on target. Blackburn really are not a threat. We are looking the better team. We need to attack them. We need to score goals. Hackney finds Arezzo. Arezzo to Akpom. Here's Hackney. Hackney looking inside, but that's intercepted. Aspria should pick it up. And McNair. McNair finds Nego on the right. Into the box. Here's a chance. There's the first goal. Arezzo has made it 1-0, but the referee is going to take a look at offside here. But I think nobody was offside there. I think it's a perfectly good goal, and I think it's going to be awarded. A lovely pass out to Nego. First time cross, caught the defence out, and Arezzo, like a good forward, there to put it in. It is now Blackburn 0, Middlesbrough 1. That is the 3 points at the moment that we needed from this game. So far, my decision to go attacking has paid off, and we have possibly caught Blackburn by surprise. And at the moment, it's still Blackburn 0, Middlesbrough 1. We are ahead in this game. That's where we want to be. I want to demand more from this team. We need more. We need them to be doing a little bit better, creating some more chances, and in particular, getting shots on target. But Blackburn have picked the ball up. They're obviously going to be dangerous from the counter-attack. But we need to take the ball off Diaz. He's their danger man. He's got the ball into the box. We need to clear it, which we have done. Can we pick up the loose ball? No, we can't. It's coming out to Blackburn. They do have a chance. They are in. They've hit the crossbar. And that's obviously the danger, playing so attacking, that we will give chances away at the back. And now what is extremely worrying is that Blackburn have gone ahead in the shots on target stats. And at the moment, my nerves are frayed. We need to win this game with the Chelsea game coming up. And there is Villa collecting the ball, and nice to see him having a decent game today. Long may that continue. But at the moment, as we come up to half-time, we've been the better side, but our forwards are struggling a little bit, and we need to be creating more as we go into the second half. And I am going to tell them our shooting has not been good enough. I'm not quite sure why Duarte is getting himself upset about that, because it's really got nothing to do with him. I'm going to tell the defenders, you weren't that bad, but you can still improve. and keep going to my attackers. You have the ability to win this game. We need to, at some point, close the game down, because we do not want to be conceding late on, but we need that second goal. And so far, all the match momentum has been with us. It's still at the moment 1-0. It's still a concern, as Blackburn, even though they are not creating much, are getting their chances on target. And as we come up to 60 minutes, we do have a free kick. And it's going to be Duarte, who was a bit stressed at half-time. Can he put the ball in from the free kick? And it's just over the crossbar. It remains 1-0. We do not score many goals. I need to go and make some changes now. But we'll do it after this highlight. I always get caught out like that. And can we get the second goal? The ball has gone over the top, but Hackney's back there, tidying up at the back. And here's Villa. Villa bringing it forward, looks for Duarte. I still want that second goal. Duarte bringing it forward. Can we get that second goal? Come on, boys, we got this. And here is Fry. Fry looks for Duarte. Duarte, can he get a ball forward? We need to get it forward now. He's dribbling up the touchline and he's got past his first man. Ball into the box that's cleared. We still have possession. Here's McNair. McNair to Akpom. Hackney. And that, unfortunately, has been turned over and Blackburn can bring it forward. They are looking to counter-attack and we need, I think, to close the game down now as Blackburn are looking to come forward. They are still edging it in terms of shots on target. They do have a chance and it's a brilliant save by Villa. I think it's probably time to go into my low block now and to close this game down because Blackburn are looking very, very threatening and we need to hold on to this 1-0 scoreline. And Blackburn are actually dominating the game at the moment. They've worked out how to play against this 4-2-4 and they're taking the game to us. Time to make some changes. And so we have made our final changes. There is just 20 minutes left. We've gone into the low block as well. I want to try and just close this game down now. Just hold on to it. Blackburn are a better team in terms of the amount of shots on target that they've had. I want to hold on to this 1-0 and holding on we are. It's still 1-0. We still need to be doing a lot better. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, has this been a tough season. A lot of this has been happening where we've been a goal in front, just trying desperately to hold on. Most occasions we haven't. Sometimes we have. I've gone into the low block now. Just pass it around. Don't do anything silly. And we should hopefully see this game out. Everybody is playing decently today. And 1-0 will do me fine. All I want is the 3 points today. I don't care how we do it. And here's McGree. There are an awful lot of highlights, though, today. McGree is bringing the ball forward. He stopped in his tracks, sends it back to Fry. Fry looking inside for Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe finds Manquillo. Tuanzebe has improved a lot over the season and has become the first choice fullback. And Akpom has made it 2-0. Finally, we've got that second goal, and just going back into the low block has possibly done the trick. And Tuanzebe, not a fullback, he's emerging as a centre-back, and he did very well there. Manquillo's pass, and Akpom, quick as a flash, decided not to bring the ball down, headed it over the goalkeeper. It's now 2-0. I would say that's game over, but there's still 10 minutes to go. We still could be under threat here, but we are going to bring the ball out. Here's Jones. Jones coming back after injury, finds Akpom. Akpom bringing it up the touchline. He's looking for Arezzo. Arezzo cannot get on the end of it. Can we pick up the loose ball? Yes, we can. And here's Jones. Jones to Akpom. Akpom with a beautiful pass to Force. Can we make it 3-0? Here's Bowler. Bowler bringing it forward. He finds Force. Ball inside. And it's been deflected. It goes out for a corner. Boy, oh boy, are there a lot of highlights in this game. I think, FM, we've had enough highlights now. We're quite happy for you to race on to the final whistle. I think I need to check that I'm not in extended highlights. No, we are in key highlights. And Blackburn are still coming forward. They're going to have a set piece. FM, stop it. We need to get to the end of the game. This episode is going to be enormous if you don't end this football match. And we're 2-0 up. Can we defend? We've given away a penalty. No, it was a good tackle, but Blackburn have scored. And it is now 2-1. And FM is going to do this to me now for 10 minutes. We have to try and hold on. Can we hold on? I'll be absolutely gutted if we can't. It was a good initial tackle, but the ball fell to outside the box. I'm going to raise the line a little bit. In fact, I really can't, but I want to trigger press a little bit more often, I think, and hopefully solve the problem of them getting shots from outside the box. And there's going to be another highlight, and this is enough, FM. This is not nice. This is very, very hard to watch. Hopefully we can hold on to the ball. Just waste time. I really don't care. I want to see the end of the match. This game has been going for about 25 minutes already. It's just silly. You're just playing with me. Come on. And we are just playing the ball around. Can we get the third goal? And then hopefully the game will shut up shop then. And here is Akpom. Akpom bursting into the box. He finds Jones. Jones looking for a cross now. Can he get it in to the middle? He can, and it's cleared off the line. And this game is just having a laugh at my expense now. Please, FM, let's just get to the end of the game. There is just like 6 minutes to go or so. We're almost home. And we are almost... The 3 points we wanted from this game is almost ours, and there's going to be another highlight. And the ball, let's not dilly-dally, but we've won the ball. Manquillo's won the ball, finds Asprilla. Asprilla, was he fouled? That looked like a penalty to me, and it's going to be cleared. And now surely, FM, it's time up, but it's not. There's going to be another highlight. And Payero, he fights Akpom. Don't do anything silly, boys. And here is Force. Force bringing it forward, looks for Arezzo. Arezzo with a shot. It's a little dink over the top, and it's been saved. And please, it must be the end now, as Bowler brings it forward. This game, I hope, is not going to go on until next Tuesday, as we have fouled the Blackburn player. It must be time now, referee. Blow your whistle, but there's another highlight. I don't believe this. And there's a long punt upfield. That should be the goalkeeper's. And hopefully now he will just waste time and see this game out. And it is full time. And we have beaten Blackburn. Oh boy. Well done, boys. We are officially safe. And what's more, we've put the pressure on the teams underneath us. And 12th is probably where we're going to finish now. What a game that was. I can't believe how long that went on for. I need to go and get the team ready now for the last game of the season against Chelsea. I don't think it matters too much, that game, anymore. Chelsea will be looking to win the title. They are in a contest with Manchester United. We just have to do our best and hope that we don't finish on a 5-0 thrashing. I'll go and get them ready. We'll be right back before the kickoff. And so the team for today against Chelsea, the final game of the season, is Villa in goal with Manquillo, Tuanzebe, Fry and Duarte at the back, Hackney, McNair and Force in midfield with Asprilla, Akpom and Arezzo up front. I have made a tweak to the tactic a little. We are going to play the low block, but we've decided not to hold shape and try and outpass Chelsea. We're going to counter-attack, and we've upped the passing directness a little bit. And I am expecting a huge defeat here, but I want the team to go out, make us proud, make the fans proud of the season that we've had. I just hope it's not going to finish on another huge 5 or 6-0 defeat. And it is Chelsea who do have the first highlight. And I do have to look at the lines possibly, although that is a set piece. I have gone with a standard line and try to step up more, try to take them out of the game and maybe try to get something out of it and spoil Chelsea's championship title party. Can we stop them overtaking Manchester United? That's all I'd like to do. So far so good though. It's very even Stevens in terms of the stats. We've matched Chelsea stride for stride. And here's McNair. And I just wonder if it was the right thing to do to up the passing directness. I just thought there's no point in trying to outpass Chelsea. Asprilla is breaking down the left. That's a poor pass. And Chelsea can counter. But Asprilla has picked up a mistake. Finds Arezzo. Arezzo to McNair. And McNair fires it over the crossbar. We've had the first highlight, but we're still not getting shots on target. But at least as we come up to 20 minutes, we are not behind yet. And hopefully looks like it won't be another 5 or 6-0 defeat. We've got to pick up these second balls. Well done, Manquillo. Hackney finds Akpom. Akpom to Force. Force is looking to make his way down the right. He finds a spree. Akpom in space. Akpom with the ball into the box, and what a chance for Arezzo. He can't put it away. The best chance of the half so far. No team has had a shot on target yet. It's all a bit very worrying as it's coming up to the second half of the first half, and we're just holding our own at the moment, but we got to be very careful. Sterling is obviously a very good player. They're all good players for Chelsea. I just don't want to finish on a huge defeat like we've had in the previous games, but Chelsea have taken the lead, and it is now Middlesbrough 0, Chelsea 1. Chelsea have had the only shot on target in the first half, and they've scored with it, but I just have to just keep thinking what a great season this has been. And I'm going to just encourage the team a little bit here. Kick your heads up, boys. That was very poor. Havertz is not that tall, and we should have dealt with him in the centre. But at the moment, it's Middlesbrough 0, Chelsea 1. Just keep going, boys. You've done us proud. The worst we're going to do is finish in 12th. And so that would be an extremely good season. And at the moment we are in 12th. Leeds have taken the lead in their game, and we are going to finish in 12th. But what an absolute achievement that will be. And as long as we don't get absolutely annihilated, then we are going to do very well and finish the season on a high. But here come Chelsea again. They are much the better team at the moment, and they are really better because they're more clinical in front of goal. We've had 6 shots, none on target. I'm not too happy about that. But what do I expect from this team? And Asprilla has somehow managed to get hold of that ball. It was poor defending from Chelsea. Asprilla looking to find a man. He finds McNair. McNair looking for support but can't find it. Chelsea's press is playing heck with us. And Fry picks up the ball. Fry to McNair. Can we get a goal to finish? And here's Akpom in space. Akpom has a chance, and he's put that past the post as well. We cannot get a shot on target. And the game is telling me we're not going to get anything out of this. Our shooting has been appalling. And I have to tell both Akpom and Arezzo, this is not good enough. As we've created chances for them, you've not been good enough. Do better in the second half, or heads will roll. And those are my 2 hopes for the future. Asprilla and Akpom. They are the hopes for the future. They've not been good enough. The goalkeeper's having quite a good game. He's made a couple of good saves, but it is all Chelsea. And I do fancy that Chelsea are going to win this quite comfortably. I am going to push the lines up now. I think we'll do that now. We're just going to push the line up a little bit, go to a higher line, see if that makes a difference. But I doubt whether it will. We are just simply not good enough as a football team at this stage in our development. We're doing well, though, just to keep them to 1-0 at the moment. Can we keep it down to 2 or 3? I'll be perfectly happy. I'm used to this kind of result against the bigger teams. Hackney tries to win the ball. He has done it. Finds McNair. McNair, don't dilly-dally. I might raise the tempo a little bit more. Try to get the ball forward a little bit quicker. And that's a ball looking for Akpom. Akpom, it's into the box. It finds Asprilla. And unfortunately, we've lost the ball. But Duarte picks it up. Good play by Asprilla. Raises in. And Arezzo has scored, but I think he's going to be given offside. I do think that was offside. I was hoping that we were going to score in our final game, but I don't think that's going to count. He was offside by a little while. Yeah, and the goal has been disallowed. And I do think, yeah, it might be an idea to up the tempo now. He was just offside, a yard offside. But well done, Arezzo, getting into the space. I think what I'm going to do is up the tempo a little bit more, just to get rid of the ball faster. See if we can't outfox Chelsea with just minor little adjustments. I doubt whether it's going to happen. But we've done well. The unfortunate bit about today is that we've had created chances, just haven't got them on target. Lukaku's in, but what a good save by Villa again. Villa's having a very good game today. He's only on a rating of 6.6, and or 6.8. Now it's gone up to 6.9. I was wondering why he was so low. He's made several good saves, and that's a good catch as well. He's had a good game. I have to say I was wrong about him, and I totally misjudged him at the beginning of the season. He's had a very good season. I would like to get a shot on target, boys, if you didn't mind. So I'm going to make some changes now. And so we have made our changes, and it is Chelsea again, but they've given the ball away. And here is Akpom coming forward. I have brought on Sonny Finch, who is an 18-year-old striker, and I don't think he can do any worse today than Arezzo did. But it's nice to give these young boys a game, a feel for the Premier League. But we've given the ball away, and here come Chelsea. 70 minutes, we're still only a goal down. If we can keep it to 2 or 3, I'll be very happy. As Sterling looks to set up an opportunity. Chilwell is in space. Can Chilwell get a cross in? And Chelsea are forced back, and that's nicely done. Kante on the edge of the box, and that's easily dealt with. And this is how the low block should work when it's working properly, forcing them out, forcing them to take long shots. But at the moment, we're doing well. We can hold our heads up and say, well done, boys. Can we get an equaliser? Who knows? Here's McNair with a free kick. Into the box. Headed clear. Comes out. Hackney picks it up. Hackney. He finds Manquillo. Manquillo, can he find support? Chelsea are pressing hard, and we need to get rid of the ball quicker than what we're doing. Here is Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe with the ball to Jones. Jones has found Finch, and Finch has scored on his debut. It is Middlesbrough 1, Chelsea 1. I thought, let's bring Finch on, give him a shot, see how good he is. The assistant manager's been saying to me he's a good player, so let's give him a shot, and he tucked that away with aplomb. Now it is Middlesbrough 1, Chelsea 1. I'm going to just shift down into a little bit of a more of a balanced approach now. Can we hold on to this, what will be a remarkable point, and finish in 11th? That would be an outstanding achievement. Chelsea now know they cannot overtake Manchester United. We could finish in 11th here. Chelsea have a free kick. Is this going to be Chelsea's winner? It's a beautiful shot, and it's cleared away for a corner. Brilliant goalkeeping by Villa. We're still in this game, though, and it's going to be another highlight. FM is doing it again. I'd love to get a point here against Chelsea. Villa is taking his time. Good lad. Just wind the clock down, but today would be good. Next Tuesday, I've probably got things that I'm going to be doing. As Lenihan finds Hackney. Hold the ball, boys. And here is Manquillo. Manquillo finds Jones. Jones, can he find a pass to someone? Jones holds on to it, finds Manquillo. I've made some very nice substitutions today. Tuanzebe finds McNair. McNair's fouled, referee. That is a free kick. That has to be time up, referee. It's got to be the final whistle. I'll take a draw against Chelsea any day of the week. And then we can finish in 11th. We can say we've done very well. Hold our heads up. Be proud. We have finished with a draw. And young Finch, 18 years old, in his debut, has come on and done absolutely brilliantly. And I think he has to have a pat on the back. And I'm proud of the way that you played, and make him feel very delighted. What a game. I wasn't expecting that. We have got a draw. We have finished in 11th place. It has been a season and a half. Oh boy, I think now, though, we can say season over. I do want to see if the board have set the budgets, but there is nothing in the email box here. There's no budgets being set. I suspect they'll wait until the season is finally over. And that's it for this episode and for this season. What a season it's been. We've somehow not only survived, we have finished in 11th in the Premier League. 47 points, a remarkable achievement. We do have some work to do, of course. We have to strengthen in all areas of the pitch, that's clear. But we'll be back when the transfer window has finished, and we'll come and play the opening game of the new season. Plus, we will have a season review and news of the transfer budgets. And so if you are brand new to the channel and you like FM content, then why not subscribe, like, watch, comment, help the channel to grow, help us to support the very good work of the British Heart Foundation. I just feel very, very happy at the moment. This season has gone way beyond what I expected, and given the results that we had on the pitch, the tough times and the tough games we had to endure, we've overcome the challenges and we finished a mid-table team. Well done, Middlesbrough. All that remains to be said now is take care, stay safe, and we'll see you in the new season.